My first song of the month is an R&B song named Ain't No Mountain High Enough, written in 1966. The 1967 version of this song, performed by Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell, is my personal favorite version. This song has been one of my favorites for a very long time. It is just a great classic 1960s Motown number, and I like songs that are about more than just love and feelings. I like songs that are also about loyalty and commitment. My second song of the month is from 1958, and it is called Johnny Be Good. Johnny Be Good is a classic rock and roll song written and first recorded by Chuck Berry. This song is one of the most iconic 1950s rock and roll songs of all time. Berry's recording of Johnny Be Good was so monumental and iconic that it was one of the 4 American songs that was included on NASA's Voyager Golden Record. This gold record was attached to the Voyager spacecraft as a representative of rock and roll, along with many other cultural achievements of humanity. My film of the month is the 2015 Pixar film Inside Out. Inside Out is about an 11-year-old girl named Riley, whose whole world is turned upside down when she and her parents move away from her home and friends in Minnesota and move to San Francisco. The unique thing about this film is that you do not just see what goes on around Riley, you get to see what is going on inside her head as well. You meet her emotions, joy, anger, fear, sadness, and disgust, as they try to cope with and guide her through this life-changing experience. This is such a fun and visually stunning movie. The story was brilliantly written, and the animation, colors, and lighting are absolutely beautiful. I also like how they designed and explained the emotions and the processes of the mind like how a child would explain them. The emotions are individual little people that live in Riley's head. Different fun machines do certain jobs in the brain, and there are little visual puns like making the train of thought be an actual train. My book of the month is from 1953, and it is this book of Wildflowers of America. In a way, this book is obsolete because these days when you want to research a certain flower, you would just look it up online. But back in the 1950s, you would use one of these books to find the flower you were looking for. Even though the original purpose of this book is obsolete, I still enjoy looking at all of the beautifully painted pictures of all the flowers, plants, and pine cones. My fashion favorite of the month is this lovely lady head pin from the company Besame. This pin was sent to me by a very dear friend of mine. Her name is Ms. Ruby. Ruby actually has her own channel here on YouTube named Ruby's Musings. She very kindly sent me this little package of retro goodies, including this pin. I really like the design, and I can tell that this pin was very well made. It is not flimsy, it's a nice thick material, and I think that this is something that will last me a very long time, and it is most definitely something that I will treasure. Another thing my friend Ruby sent me was this beautiful vintage handkerchief. This handkerchief has different assorted flowers painted on it, and in the corner is painted a lovely flower cart and a little flower basket beside it. I decided to use this as a little accent and display on my dresser because it matches perfectly with the colors and themes of my bedroom.